Hi there, Saffron here, and today's card from the Transformational Oracle from the Women of Mullumbimby is vulnerability. So here it is. And vulnerability can be a difficult one for many of us. The idea of making ourselves vulnerable can be really scary. So is there anywhere in your life at the moment where you're considering making yourself vulnerable but are feeling really cautious about it? And it can be anything. It can relate to work or relationships or family or friends or anything. And let's begin. Let's just go straight into the tapping and not get too specific about what it's going to be. So tapping on the side of the hand. Even though I feel really, really frightened about the idea of letting myself be vulnerable here, I choose to love and accept myself exactly as I am. Even though it doesn't quite feel safe to allow myself to be vulnerable, I choose to love and accept myself exactly as I am. Even though there's a part of me that wants to make myself vulnerable, that's ready to take that risk, and another part of me that's just too scared, I choose to love and accept myself exactly as I am. And move to the eyebrow. I have an opportunity to make myself vulnerable here. It feels like a really big risk. Maybe it feels like too big a risk. It certainly doesn't feel safe. But there are potential benefits to taking that risk. Otherwise I wouldn't be considering it. I'm choosing to consider the benefits now. There's potential to gain from this situation, but I would need to be vulnerable to do that. And that just feels scary. It just feels a little bit too scary. And that's okay, I don't have to make myself vulnerable. It's entirely my choice. Taking the time to weigh up the benefits and the potential costs. To allowing myself to be vulnerable. And accepting myself whatever decision I make. Take a deep breath.